Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fields of Mistria. This is going to be a very low energy stream. I am not feeling up to par today, so we are just gonna play some Fields of Mistria. They did have the new 1.3 update. We are not really far enough, I don't think, to get into a lot of that gameplay, but we'll be able to see what we can. Okay. Alright. Why do I have a shipping bin? Because it's a quest item for March, so we'll move that down here. So this is part of the update. They now have an autofill. Well, you can hit this and everything that's already stacked in here will move over, which is really nice. I've been looking forward to that for a while. What is this? Transfer one, pick up, transfer. Oh. Interesting. Okay.
Incoming ad break.
Let me just switch my ad breaks. It's your pain. It's been a pain when deliveries start piling up around the shop. This'll help. Who is the postmaster here? That's what I don't understand. Unlock this. Yes, we will need a lot of hardwood for later. And all of these trees in... I actually forgot the name of this area. In the deep woods. All of these trees are hardwood trees. That was almost bad. I tossed my axe. haven't saved a fog orchid yet. Interesting. They are some of my favorite flowers. They're just so pretty looking. Yeah, we're practically out of energy. Oh, we had a baby! Look at it! I call her Bean. Let's see what else we have. Bean, Charlotte, Tiny, Luna, Pepper, Aurora. That's cute. I like Aurora. We got a new baby cow. A white baby cow. Crystal berry pie. Interesting. I think you can find those in the mines. And there she is. She's so cute. Okay. So with the skills, the skill level was supposed to have raised from 45, I think, to 60. But I have not seen anything, so I'm wondering if it's something that has to be unlocked later on. Oh, I actually don't need that flower. Okay, I'll keep one. Minestrone soup. Okay. Hello, audio.
Thanks for the sub, Audio Ignis.
It's a very quiet day today. But hello, I hope you're doing well.
Welcome, Audio Ignis.
27 months, that is a lot. You're stressing? I feel
Welcome,
bad.
Highlanders 1743.
It's Monday. But I do feel that. That's why it's a very quiet stream. I almost didn't stream, but I've been taking a lot of breaks, so I figured I might as well come to a stream, but I'm like negative energy. I mean, it's not that I want to be taking breaks, it's that, like, I just sometimes sit there and I'm like, I just almost can't imagine even just talking to people. I'm just like, I'm so worn out, and just between the stress at work and the stress at home, I'm just like, I have no energy. And then the weirdest thing is when my brain decides to, like, throw a fit over something. So I had to go to the store today, but then I procrastinated going to the store because I didn't want to put on pants. Like, my brain was just like, no, I don't want to put on pants. So it was less mental energy to stand in the shower and shave my legs so I could wear shorts than it was to actually just put on the darn pants. So, yeah, that's how I ended up just standing in my shower, like, with a little bit of water, and I was just like, okay, like, I guess this is how I'm shaving my legs. Like, and it's, like, I don't know what it is, but ever since I bought this pair of shorts, like, I just don't want to be wearing pants. Like, there's just something about it that I'm like, nope, we don't like that. But then I went to the store, and then I ended up buying way more things than I needed, because I had the bright idea, oh, let's eat a salad. Well, my stomach doesn't like salad. I like salad, my stomach doesn't. So now my stomach's all messed up, because I had a very large bowl of salad. So that'll just be grumbling for the rest of, like, probably tonight and into, like, tomorrow morning. How was your stream this morning?
Nice to meet you. I'm Blossom.
Well, I got a point of fishing for just jumping in the water, but there are a lot of fog orchids around. Oh? Are the rotten customers finally getting to you? Honestly, if it wasn't for dealing with people, I would like my job a whole lot more. Ooh. A donatable butterfly. Oh. Same company though, just different location? Or just an entirely different one? Ah, okay. Now that's gotta suck. You're like, I didn't sign up for these renovations. And it's weird that they're firing everyone while they're doing renovations. Wait, wouldn't they hire you? You're fantastic. And you managed to not get written up for swearing at any people at your last job. Ah. Big renovations. I bet you smashed the interview. Fair. Well, still, I think you'll do well. The worst part of the hiring process is usually the interview, and you're already through that, so... They gave us a lot of furniture in this one. Yeah, it'll all work out. See, I wish that I could stop working for a little while. It's just been non-stop. And, like, I get that I have a day off, but, like, the 10-hour days are... When things are going well at work and we're just kind of chugging along, like, it's not bad, but when there's a lot of stress and a lot of, like, tension between coworkers, it makes 10-hour days, like, unbearable. And right now we're in a little bit of the unbearable phase. But I mean, after I started my first job, like, it's just been non-stop. And then I feel like each job that I get gets progressively, like, harder to deal with. Which bed do I like better? Like, I like this one. It's just so classic. But, like, this one's kind of cool and it's got butterflies. We'd have 2 beds. It'd be weird. We don't have any room for them either. Maybe I can store it outside. But, like, at this point, I'm like, I don't even want to go back to work right now. I want to stay home. I want to just have some peace. I'm just tired. And it's like, no matter how many times your boss says, like, nobody's in trouble, but then people start noticing, like, the aftermath. So, like, since we have to park across... Okay, we don't have to park across the street, but we can't park along the side of the building because it's a punishment. And my, like, somebody came over to my department, and they're like, oh, hey, like, I noticed that you guys are parking over here now. Like, is that just, like, a thing? And they're like, is it a punishment? And I was like, it's punishment. Even though my boss keeps swearing up and down, it's not a punishment. I'm like, it's punishment. Because something happened that you guys didn't like, and now this is a direct result of that. Like, it's punishment. And it's just really annoying to deal with. Especially since I'm a grown freaking woman. Suffice to say, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. just so tired. Oh, look at that. Athena grew up into a big chicken. Oh, wait, no, she's been growing for a little while. I don't know. I just didn't realize it. Like, work is hard enough, but it's just even worse when you don't like what you're doing or when people are stressful. And the weekend never seems to be long enough. Oh, and then I have that cruise coming up, which, once again, I've got to be the only person who was invited on what is technically a free cruise, and I'm like, I don't want to go. Ugh. Like, even that is just stressing me out. Like, I don't wanna. And my sister-in-law keeps sending me all these, like, things. She's like, let's do this, and let's do this, and let's do this. Like, planning out every minute of the cruise. I'm like, please don't. I'm like, I hope you've scheduled time to leave me alone. Because I need some of that. I forgot about the rice. I love how most of the day gets taken up by milling rice. I don't even know if we're growing garlic right now. Is garlic even in season? I don't think so. Is it chrysanthemum the last one we need? Maybe. I don't know. We're going to plant exactly one chrysanthemum, and never mind, because it's actually the end of the season. Whoops. How many days do you take to grow? That doesn't help. This fall flower can be harvested once. How long does it take to grow? I'm assuming it takes longer than we have in the season. Yeah, we haven't really... We're not far enough in to really, like, get into any of the 1.3 content, because even this... Yeah, this is blocked still. Which is, I actually was not expecting it to be blocked still. No, not that one. But there are new enemies, that's one of them. And their fire attacks, you literally just have to dodge. We need obsidian, that's why I came over here. I don't know where it went, but I didn't kill it. Oh, and there's another new enemy. It's some kind of... It almost looks vaguely cat-esque. Oh, and it meows. So you are dangerous. Interesting. Yep, that was definitely cat. Ornamental diamond rock. Oh, you're just a massive diamond rock. Okay. Why is that on my personal save? I find so much obsidian, it's ridiculous. And I just stored it because I didn't have anything else to do with it. And on this one, now that I'm actively looking for obsidian, can't find it. I think that's just the rule of games. If you are actively needing something, you will not be able to find it. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's just a rule in video games. Like, if you need a certain component, you will not be able to find it. We're gonna have to go all the way back. Looks like it. Oh my gosh. I hate it when it does this. It's 10 p.m. The ladder's just like nowhere to be found. Okay. Exit the mine. Yeah, I thought that there was supposed. Whoa, so fast. Do we need anything? Nope. But yeah, I thought there was supposed to be more levels to the mine, but it could be blocked behind part of the story. Or it could just be part of a later update. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to go over the notes. Not that. I bought that. I paid good money for that seed. What's that? Oh, it's a viola seed. I think that was actually the last day on this episode. What? Am I just going through the days very quickly? I think I am. Okay. Well, while we're here, I'm actually gonna... Nope, not that one. I'm gonna pull up Steam. Steam library. Okay, what do the notes say? Okay, let's see. So the changes that were made. So 8 heart event for romanceable character. So the heart events for having 8 hearts for romanceable NPCs have been added. There's a new dating mechanic. Players will be able to take NPCs with a dating status on dates each weekend. Interesting. Okay, so there's new festivals. There's going to be new people at the markets, but that's locked behind a quest. Greenhouses will become available after a quest. Large and extra large storage chests are now available. Let's see. Okay, so there's the upgrade the Saturday market, upgrade the carpenter shop. Players can now apply 3 different buffs to their sword. Interesting. Home upgrade 4, which I think will add a second story. New cooked dish recipe scrolls are now available. Renown cap is raised to 95. The skill cap has been raised from 45 to 60. Okay, so see, it's supposed to be raised, but I don't know how, because we can't see any higher at the statue on our farm. New skill perks have been added to the game for tier 4 and 5. Farming is Earthly Essence and Magic Design. Fishing is Abyssal Ascendance. Archaeology is Natural Beauty 2 and Mist Sight. Woodcrafting is Working with the Grain 2. Cooking is Fairy Cooking. Combat is Guardian's Shield 2 and True Strike 2. There's a new museum set. Some monster variants from the Deep Earth biome have been updated with new behaviors. Blue mushroom, purple sapling, green rock clod, and the silver clod. The lava cat, oh, so that's its name. I did not read that before I actually started, but yes, it's called the lava cat. A new monster has been added to the lava caves. The flame spirit, a new monster, has been added to the lava caves. Found that one too. Players can now catch clawed projectiles with a bug net. This includes the new Silver Claw's Clawed Bombs, which the player can then throw themselves. New requests have been added to the board. New characters have been added to the English font. New cosmetics have been added. New furniture items have been added. New NPC dialogue has been added. They raised the heart cap from 6 to 8. There's a new Shooting Star Festival date cutscene for when the players are dating an NPC. I guess there wasn't anything about our new levels in the mine. Huh. Interesting. But there's... I want to see. Okay, I guess even in the roadmap update, all it said was new mine monsters, updated monster variant mechanics, and new unlockable cosmetics. So, I mean, technically, no, they never actually mentioned it. I just think because in the last update they did have extra levels in the mine. So no, in this update, the third major update, they did not include any new levels in the mine. Interesting. Well, yep, nope. Completely no new levels, but it's fine, I guess. We'll just wait for the next update. I'll do one more day. Since most of yesterday was taken up processing our rice, let's just, we'll just do another day. So yep, no new levels in the mine. But we can date people now. is already growing chrysanthemums. Nice. I might actually have to dip out early. I'm supposed to be getting a new phone, and I have to go meet my dad and my stepmom at the phone store, and they're like, can you meet me after work? And I was like, well, I didn't work today. I didn't want a new phone, and they actually changed our provider, so I'm like, service might be unreliable. So let me... They're like, oh, can you bring this? Can you bring this? I'm like, what? That's not worth the money right now. It's kind of funny, because sometimes it's worth it to turn the products into, like, an artisan good. Other times I'm like, it's just gonna take too long. But they said 5:30, so... I do Apple, of course. I was actually so reluctant to get an iPhone for the first time, but when once I did, and I don't understand how people say that Samsung is more user-friendly. To me, it's not. Like, I don't understand the interface, like, at all. Oh, would you look at that? I kind of hate when it gives you back an ingredient, because then I'm like, now I gotta make more stuff. And they're just like, please tell me it did not give me back a thing of broccoli. Okay, so we have restorative and we have regular. Later on, I don't know if it's through a perk or what.
Emotional damage!
I don't know if it's through a perk or what, but you can actually get liked and loved versions of each item, and it becomes a liked or a loved gift for anybody. Why is that not, like, all of the redeems are not showing up on the iPad for some odd reason?
Nice to meet you. I'm Blossom.
Okay, donate the flower. Oh look, the flower set. Okay. I think we still need more obsidian.
Welcome,
Hello.
Erase Thesquid.
Honestly, y'all are probably loving that, because now I can't,
Incoming ad break.
now I can't see it before it happens. I don't like the pink chair. Like, it's a bright pink chair. I do like that thing, however. Turned that on now. Okay, let's see. What did I need for that quest? Okay, she wanted one. Why do I feel like somebody wanted more obsidian? Okay, well, I guess it's just one piece. Oh. And where is... There she is. where'd she go? She's hiding behind the lamppost. Thank you, Rose. This obsidian is amazing. I better be careful holding this. Ulrich said didn't say how hot it needed to be to turn back into lava. Oh, jeez. This child, she's a lot. I love this game. I've spent a lot of time playing it. But it's really fun, and actually that's one of the things that people tend to like most about it, is it does have that like 90s anime feel. Especially when you're talking to the characters, like the character portraits. And like even some of the character design, especially for the women, are very reminiscent of like Sailor Moon. Okay, Lava Cat. You know, I don't know if I have a dodge function. I mean, that's pretty common for like just about every... Okay, there's like no escape. Oh, it's just a dodge. And that's too far away.
Welcome Sinister_Studio C.
Hello, Sinister. How's it going? Oh, and the iPad's almost dead. I don't know what they're going to think when I take my phone in for an exchange, and they're going to be like, it's an iPhone 10. It's almost full. Like, my phone storage is, like, next to nothing. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, oh, there he is. We weren't quite prepared enough for the new content. But here we are. There's a little bit of obsidian, but there's too many people to fight. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Too many things. Too many things all at once. It keeps just disappearing on me. That's the other thing is like passwords too. I'm like, will it save all of my passwords? Y'all, it's been a long time since I've switched phones. Like I said, I have an iPhone 10. Like, that's practically forever ago in phone years. one obsidian. I've never found Samsung's interface to be user-friendly. Like, I have never once been like, I just really love Samsung. And I've tested them out. Like, Hubs has a Samsung, and I just don't like it. That, and he tends to break his phones way easier. Like, I've had my phone probably, like, 3 or 4 years longer than him. And actually, he's replaced his phone, all Samsung, mind you, he's replaced his phone probably 4 times in the times that we've known each other. Which, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot of phone changes in 8 years. That's a new piece of clothing. See, if you do, like, sometimes they'll do, like, a buyback, and so you have to give them your phone, because I have all of my old phones, but once they started doing the buyback, because they'll give you credit on your phone, then I don't have any of the other ones. Okay, Nokia is an entirely different story. Those phones are... Like, if you drop your phone on the floor, you don't worry about your phone, you worry about the floor. Yeah, I don't know. It's just... like, I've seen way more issues and stuff. And like I said, just Samsung, like, it's never, for me, been user-friendly, so... And my mother, bless her heart, she goes through phones like you wouldn't believe, because she's very bad with technology, and she's only used Samsung. And she's like, I can't understand iPhones, and then all of a sudden, she's like, I can't get my phone to work! Her phones break all the time, and not even like... Not like I dropped it and, like, the screen cracked, but, like, the phone itself just, like, ceases to function after a little while. Oh, the cows are the best part of this game! And I think that was actually the last day on this episode. But I want to show you the opening menu, because it's the cutest little thing. Come on. Look at the cows! They're so cute and fat! Like, Stardew cows are also fat, but their legs feel a little too long to be, like, cute fat cows. And these ones are fuzzy. A German Shepherd, boy or girl? I'd say these ones look a little more fluffy, and they have a hairstyle. Like, I'm trying to remember. I've only ever played one Harvest Moon game, and it was Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. But these are, without a doubt, like, my favorite cows. I love them. And you should see when they get excited. Oh my gosh. Like, when they get excited, they jump, and it's, oh my gosh, it's so freaking cute. I had a neighbor who had a black German Shepherd who was a female, and her name was Jetta, and she was pretty freaking cool. Although her brother was just a regular German Shepherd, and his name was Shep. And I'm like, that's... Dang! That's rough. But yeah, Jeddah was really cool. I don't know. See, I don't name my dogs, like, I don't name them, like, dog names. Like, I have Andromeda, Atlas, Amelia, and Antonio. And they all have middle names, too. And I have Athena and Artemis, which are the cats. But, I mean, she's got some battle scars. Do you... Like, what kind of movies do you like? Because, not gonna lie, when you said, like, the scar, I don't know why I thought of the name Watts from the movie Some Kind of Wonderful. Played by Mary Stuart Masterson. But she's, like, a tomboy, and she's, like, take no nonsense sort of person. And, yeah, her name's Watts. I think it's Watts. And, like, that's the name that she goes by, like, the entire movie. You don't ever find out if that's actually, like, her last name or something, or if she, like, just has that as a nickname. Just her name's Watts. But yeah, fantastic movie. Would recommend. What else? What else do we have? If you're a fan of, like, Resident Evil, Sheva, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to think of, like, cooler, more, like, edgy, sort of. What? So funny story. So when we got Atlas was actually abandoned by his owner. Like, they called him. They're like, hey, come get your dog. And he's like, okay, I'll come get him. Never did. So I ended up adopting him. And when they ran his chip, guess what his name was? Bear in mind, when we got him, he was like 65, 70 pound blue nose pit. Like, full blood blue nose pit. Anybody take a wild stab in the dark what his name was? Because they were able to access his records. And I'm like, what? You are so close. You are one letter off. I kid you not, you are one letter off. No. So his name, and, like, I swear, his name was Boy. B-O-I. Boy. This 70-pound, pure blood, blue-nosed pit. Boy. My first response was, what sort of Kyle mother effer named this dog? Like, that, I actually said that out loud when they told me the name, and they just all started laughing, and they're like, we're reprogramming his chip for you, what's his new name?
Welcome, Mel Coconut Crab.
And I was like, his name is Atlas. His full government name is Atlas Octavius. Also, hello, Coconut. How you doing? This is actually the end of the stream, but I was reminiscing over my dog's unfortunate previous name. Andromeda was actually named Tasha, but we got her when she was only like 2 months old, so she really wasn't, like, trained to know the name. So she's Andromeda. She goes by Rom for short. And then, let me see if there's actually anybody to raid. We might get lucky. Amelia was always named Amelia. We call her Mimi. And then Tony, we got him, and his name was Tony, after Tony Stark, and I hate Marvel movies. And so I said, no, his name is Antonio, and his name is Antonio Perseus. Because I got a whole Greek thing going on. But he was old enough to already know his name, so I was like, dang. It's like, I can't get rid of that. We have something called Yoku's Island Express. That's anti-pixelated. Pokemon. Let's go raid Gold Tea Fish. But yeah, I was just like, this family dog got her first owner. Oh, poor baby. Some people, so Tony we adopted, and he was rescued from this older lady who couldn't take care of him. So he was like really skinny. The tips of his ears were like flea bitten and like almost like just like kind of falling off. And he was so scared. And he was terrified of white women. I kid you not. This poor Chihuahua was terrified of blonde white women. I was like, it's a good thing I'm not blonde or white. Well, I'm half white. I'm toasted Wonder Bread. But yeah, his owner couldn't take care of him, and her family who was coming over to her house was abusing him. So this lady, I think like a neighbor or something, was like, hey, can I take care of him? And so the old lady surrendered him to her. She kind of rehabbed him for a little while, and then I got Tony from her. Mia was purchased by the family from a breeder because she was supposed to be a ranch dog. She's a pureblood border collie, and she's 100% psychotic. Do not recommend. Like, I don't have... We have a ranch, but she's not there every day, and so she's going insane, and she's crazy. Mimi's be crazy. So yeah. And then the two kittens we actually adopted from one of my coworkers, who their mom was mauled by the neighbor's dog, and so I adopted them when they were just like babies. So yeah, I have 6 animals in my house, and it's a bit much. 6 animals and a husband. I think he counts as one. So, but anywho, we're gonna go read Gold Tea Fish. So, I will say thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will probably be back tomorrow. I can't say for sure because my mood has been up there and everywhere. So, if I'm feeling up to it, I will be streaming tomorrow. If not, I will try to be good and actually let you guys know. But, until then, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is to you. And I hope to see you guys then. Bye!